plants and trees gives us any important things to us, like oxygen, fruits, etc. But how they get energy from? Who give them? I have many questions. So let's find all information one by one.
Living and non-living organisms. Subtopic 1. Living organisms like human beings, plants and animals need food to survive and exist. Living organisms reproduce, respond to the environment and also adapt. Living organisms respire and excrete as well. Introduction to cell. Subtopic 2.
A cell. A cell is constituted of three major parts. First, a thin outer layer called cell membrane. Second, a spherical structure that located at the center called nucleus. Third, a jelly-like substance that surrounded around the nucleus called cytoplasm.
Single or multicellular organisms. Subtopic 3.
Single cellular or multicellular organisms. The organisms that have just one cell are called single cellular organisms or unicellular organisms. The example of single cellular organisms are amoeba. Multicellular organisms. The organisms that have more than one cell are called multicellular organisms. Human beings, plants, animals are multicellular organisms.
Nutrition. Subtopic 4.
Nutrition. Nutrition is the mode of taking food by an organism or its utilization by the body.
Nutrition is very important as the nutrients from the food consumed enables a living organism to build their bodies and grow. Nutrition helps to repair damaged parts and organs of their body. Autotrophs and heterotrophs. Subtopic 5.
Autotrophs and heterotrophs. Organisms that make food for
Trophs and heterotrophs. Subtopic 5.
autotrophs and heterotrophs. Organisms that make food for themselves are called autotrophs. Plants are an example of autotrophs as they make their own food by using carbon dioxide, light energy and soil. The animals that rely on others to make food are
Heterotrophs.
Human beings are an example of heterotrophs as they depend on animals in many ways for their food.
Photosynthesis. Subtopic 6.
This process usually takes place in the leaves of plants. The process required water, carbon dioxide, sunlight and chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is nothing but a green colored pigment which is very important for photosynthesis.
Organelles. Subtopic 7.
Organelles are the tiny cellular structures present in the cell that perform specific functions that are important for a cell. It is present under the cytoplasm of a cell.
Carbon dioxide is taken in through tiny pores on the leaves called stomata. Water and minerals that are required for the process are transported to the leaves from the roots through the stem.
Chlorophyll. Chlorophyll helps the leaves to use the energy from sunlight to prepare their food from carbon dioxide, water and minerals.
Nutrients being replenished in soil. Subtopic 8. Plants absorb mineral nutrients from the soil in order to make their own food for other important processes. Soil need to be enriched with nutrients such as nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, etc. Then only we can grow plants and keep them healthy. There are 17 most important nutrients for plants. 6 are called macronutrients and rest are called micronutrients. Symbiotic relationship. Subtopic 9.
Organisms that live together and share their food, shelter and nutrition are said to be in a symbiotic relationship.
Fungi bacteria on tree roots. Subtopic 10.
The trees provide the nutrients to the fungus and in return receives help from it to take up water and nutrients from the soil. This association works well for both the fungi and the tree.
Nitrogen fixation, subtopic 11.
Nitrogen is an important nutrient for plants and animals. However, it is not easily accessible at the atmosphere.
Saprotrophs, subtopic 12.
Saprotrophs, organisms which depend on dead and decaying matter for the food are called saprotrophs. The mode of nutrition is called saprotrophic nutrition. For example, fungi on a bread. The bread is dead, so the fungi eat the bread, and that is called the saprotrophs.
Insectivorous plants, subtopic 13.
Insectivorous plants. Plants that feed on insects are called insectivorous plants. These plants carry out photosynthesis, but they are grown in nitrogen deficient soils. So, to get nitrogen, they have to feed on insects.
Parasites, subtopic 14.
Parasite. A parasite is a heterotroph that completely depends on other organism for its food. The organism to which the parasite latches onto is called the host.
Cactus plant, subtopic 15.
Do you know cactus plants? Most of the photosynthesis takes place in the leaves of green plants. However, in case of some desert plants, it takes place in their stem and even branches. Cacti are found in desert and their leaves are modified to spines to avoid loss of water due to transpiration.
How plants prepare their food, subtopic 16.
How plants prepare their food. Have you ever seen your mummy in the kitchen cooking something like curry, vegetable, chapati, rice or something? Have you ever noticed like how plants prepare their food? What are the ingredients or the proportions of the ingredients in their food? Let's find out. You know that we need several ingredients in cooking. For making chapati, we need water and flour. Similarly, plants need some ingredients to prepare their food. They need 10 molecules. Molecule is a small part of the atmosphere or the thing. That is a microscopic part that we can't see from our naked eyes. Plants can see. They need 10 molecules of water, 5 molecules of carbon dioxide. After that, the food is ready. The prepared food is actually glucose. Food contains 6 atoms. Atom is very short, shorter than the molecule, the smallest part of a thing. Food contains 6 atoms of carbon dioxide, 12 atoms of hydrogen, and 6 atoms of oxygen. Thank you for watching our video.